Hello, good afternoon. If you're going to watch this video, please know that this is from September of 2019. I just am finally editing it, and obviously I will be making some 2021 commentary because, man, this kid didn't even know. But yeah, so if you see little message boxes or something, it's from 2021 me, and please enjoy learning about things I put in my backpack.
Hello! Hi guys. So we're back into it, talking about a couple of the things that I really like bringing with me while I'm traveling, and kind of how I make it as easy on myself as possible when I am doing long distance travel, which I've done a couple times since I lived in Spain for a while. I've traveled to Brazil a couple times, and then I've just traveled quite a bit throughout my life. So this is just kind of some items over time that I've always made sure that I brought with me. And yeah, I hope you like it. Let's get started. So my first item is obvious, and it's also included on another one of my lists, but you just gotta bring it, man. A water bottle. Just bring a water bottle. Just do it. You'll stay hydrated. You don't have to buy new bottles. All you have to do is make sure that you don't have water in it when you go through security for a plane. But it also works for trains and buses and anything else. Just throw it in, put it on your list. You'll be good to go. So my next is actually kind of a little mixture of items. It's my little catch-all bag. This is a little just bag that I put together a while back, and the bag has actually changed over time, but the contents haven't that much. So these are basically just things that I always make sure I have on me while I travel. Hand sanitizer. You can also make your own, but I was in a pinch and I like having hand sanitizer because when you're on a plane and you're moving around all the time and the soap is gone, or like you're on the plane and like it's just not a thing or whatever, I always have hand sanitizer on me just in case, so I can, you know, not have dirty hands. So hand sanitizer. The next one is chapstick. I would love to be able to have a different kind of chapstick, but I have a million of these freaking chapsticks all over my house, so I've basically hoarded them all and I'm trying to get through them all before I go buy something new. So I'm just cranking my way through all of my random chapsticks that I have throughout my house since forever. The next one would be my wallet. So my wallet is either going to be in this bag or it's going to be in another little bag that I'll show you in a second. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing. When I'm at the airport, it's probably in the other one, but when I'm just out and about, I'll pretty much always have this just in this pouch. And then I just always have access to it. The next one would be some medications. I don't tend to take any meds specifically now. I used to take quite a few, but now I literally just, for this trip, I knew I wouldn't need too much, so I just brought some Advil just in case. And then I did bring some Benadryl with me because bugs like me, and so I popped some of that in my little toiletry bag. But those are really the only two that I kind of brought for this trip, besides, you know, like a little first aid kit that would be in my toiletries. So chuck that in there. And then my last one is chargers. Now I have two different ones just because this one is for my laptop and then this one's for my phone, but these are both the US outlets, and so this is just a good reminder of like wherever you're going, make sure you have the right plug-in, because if you go to Brazil and you're like trying to use your American input, it ain't gonna work. So actually, luckily, Spain and Brazil, their outlets are like slightly different, but like I've been able to get away with it sometimes using those outlets. But I mean, I wouldn't trust me per se on the compatibility. But yeah, just always make sure you've got that for you. So that all just goes in that little bag. So the next one is going to be a jacket or a scarf. I just brought this jacket with me because it has really big pockets and I can just chuck things in there really quick when I'm traveling. I just realized right now I actually have my headphones in there because I literally haven't touched my headphones since I've been here. And I just wear it when I'm at the airport or on a plane, bus, train, whatever. It's just gonna keep you warmer. You can use it as a jacket, you can use it as a pillow, you can do whatever you want with that. So then I'll be we've got 2 just reading glasses, sunglasses. Don't forget your sunglasses. If you're going somewhere sunny and you like sunglasses, wear them. And then I need glasses because I need glasses. So they're always in my carry-on. The last one for me is actually something that I kind of happened upon on accident. Mine's just a little pouch, basically this weird pencil baggy thing that I found while I was in Rotterdam with my friend Shayla. I love you, Shayla, if you're watching. I miss you. Come hang out with me. But yeah, so this little pouch is awesome. It just holds everything kind of perfectly when it comes to fast access things. So in here, I'll usually put my phone, I'll pop my wallet in there, I'll put my headphones in there, a pen, and then my passport if I'm traveling internationally. Does it get a little fat? Yes. But does it hold everything that I need? Also yes. So I just kind of love having this on me. It's just really thin and you can just put everything in there, and then that way when you're wearing a big backpack, like I bring my backpack and I can't get quick access to stuff. So it's nice when I just have all the items that I need to get on a short flight, or if I'm trying to catch a train or something like that, I always have access to just the quick items that I need. You don't need something just like this. You could use a large pencil bag. I feel like there's also those special passport like folder bags that like have everything categorized perfectly. If you're into that, cool, but I mean, I'm just a large fan of hoarding small bags across time and then just using them for weird things, and this just happened to work perfectly for me. So I'll always bring those with me, and then I'll always make sure that I bring any documents that I might need. Brazil doesn't require it anymore. You don't need a visa to come here anymore. They've literally just changed it recently, just within the last year. So like when I came here last time, I brought copies of my passport, I brought copies of my visa, and then if you want to do copies of like your credit cards or debit cards and things like that, that's also something that's a really good option for you. Just that way you always have those things available to you if something happens. Like I don't bring my passport with me while I'm out and about, when I'm traveling, unless I'm like at the airport. If I'm at an Airbnb or hostel, wherever, like it depends on where I'm at, but most of the time I'll leave my passport in a safe place, and then I'll just make sure I have a physical, like just a paper copy of my passport. So if someone does need it, I'll have it available, but I know that I'm not just walking around with my passport. In most situations, I just kind of feel more comfortable that way. I tend to avoid this, like even with my plane tickets, I use digital. I always make sure that I have pictures of my passport and visas and all that stuff. Like I always make sure that I have a digital form. So do you need this all the time? No, but have phones been known to die sometimes, and like you need your massively important items? Yes. So I'll just make sure that I have this on me, just in case. And I actually reuse those pictures. So like I already have copies and I just always keep them in here. So when I go on a trip, I just chuck it in there and I'm good to go on that one. That's kind of it. I think the only one that you probably can see is this Kaboo sleep pillow. I've never traveled with a sleep pillow before, like ever. I pass out like a baby on planes and buses and trains and cars and anything that moves, really, I'm out. But this was surprisingly pleasant to sleep with. And I look like an idiot, but it's just nice. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. If you feel like you're like you need to sleep and you can't sleep on planes and stuff like that, then this definitely makes it nice. And it was just kind of something I've been wanting to try, just because I sleep, but I always end up kinking my neck. So I wanted to try this one out, and it was a treat yourself kind of scenario. So yeah, I mean, I really like it. I don't think it would be a necessity per se, unless it's just something that you really need. I'm 25, I almost said 26, so I'm about to turn 26, but I'm 25 and I've never really done that. I've always used a hoodie or something like that. So definitely something if you want to try something out. They also do, a lot of people have these secondhand. It's ridiculous. There's tons online that you can just get that someone else has previously loved, if you want to do that too. And this particular, I didn't personally, I just ended up grabbing it before I left. Yeah, secondhand is always a good try, and really the prices usually are better too anyway. So yeah, I think that's about all I have in the realm of things I always bring with me, besides just always bring your phone and, you know, put stuff on it that you need. But yeah, so if you guys have any other tips or anything else that you bring, I want to know what you guys like to bring with you for your trips. What do you like have to have on you to be able to like function while you're moving around so much? So yeah, just let me know down below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, and you can follow me on Instagram if you want to. It's @ and yeah, I guess I will just see you guys next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys.